Hi everyone! Happy Saturday! I'm going to invite some folks. It's Soul Connection Saturday. And where is Whitney? I want to tag Whitney since she's the one who tagged me in this beautiful opportunity. There she is. So, I was tagged yesterday in this really fun experiment, I guess, entrepreneurial tag, and in a group called Soul Brand Train, run by Whitney Mullins. And there's all these questions we get to answer. So I figured, since today is our Soul Connection Saturday, where we share more personal stuff, I would kind of kick us off with this. And then when I'm done, I'll post the questions in my description and take some of you. And if you wouldn't mind, I would love to see some lives in here today where you answer these questions. So Whitney Mullins tagged me in Soul Brand Train. Tell us who you are and what you do. My name is Carrie Seeperson. I am an intuitive, a light worker, a soul story trainer, and I work with women around the world on stories, life stories, mindset stories, stories they want to share on stage, stories they want to share with their audiences through publications. And I'm actually being called to work a little bit bigger in story and really look at story as more of a movement in terms of the energy of story and the two aspects that story contains, both the sharing and the absorbing. So there's a lot I'm actually stepping into. I work with people one-on-one, in groups, and I actually have a membership site where people get to go through their own stories at a self-paced plan, I guess. So, favorite thing about being an entrepreneur? I'd say the freedom of it, getting to create my own designs, my own format of working has really fueled my soul in a way that a traditional 9-to-5 never did. Least favorite thing, the tech stuff. When I was running a nonprofit, we had a lot of legal issues to work through because we were selling programs to schools around the country. And so there's a lot of trademark issues, there was a lot of copyright stuff, there was a lot of facilitator, and that was my least favorite thing. I don't have that right now, thank God. So after getting all that jazz handled, it would be the tech stuff. How long have I been an entrepreneur? 6 years. My first business was a nonprofit where I supported girls around the country, really in story. It was getting them to communicate better to one another. And then this business, my storytelling business. First person I hired besides coaches and mentors. It was a intellectual property attorney. We had actually on retainer, and then after that it was a CPA, and then after that it was a a website developer. How many hours of sleep do I really get a night? Sleep is the one thing that I will not compromise on, so I'm a sound 7 to 8. I'm early to bed, early to rise. How many Facebook groups do you belong to? Actually, I feel pretty good about it. I'm not sure. I keep on eliminating the ones that I don't frequent, and I eliminate the ones that I get added to automatically. So I'd say like maybe 60, but every day it's a little bit less because I am intentional on where I put my energy, and if I haven't introduced myself in it, I know my energy's not there or I'm not drawn to it, so I leave it. What do you wear on an everyday basis? I'm pretty casual. I do have like a bohemian style at heart, so I have a lot of like really long flowy dresses. But I do love the comfort of being able to work from home, and so there are a lot of like yoga gear. Entrepreneurial crush. That's a good one. I am in some really good like mastermind programs, and all of the women I'm in mastermind programs with, I adore. I'm a huge fan of lifestyle entrepreneurs who have found a way to make a business one way and then expand it into something else. But I guess I don't really have one right now. I should get one. I'm going to put that on my to-do list. Get a crush. Thank you for that one. If I could collaborate with any other entrepreneur in the world, past, present, who would it be and why? Oprah. Why? Because I think she understands story at a level that is really important. And we use a lot of the same language when it comes to story in terms of it being something soulful and energetic and important. And actually, I'm really interested in collaborating with her former producers who started their own storytelling, big storytelling project, and they go around and they hold workshops, storytelling workshops. So I'm a bit obsessed with them. Sherry Salata, I believe her name is. So maybe she's my crush. I don't know. But then I'm a huge fan of like Tony Robbins too, and if given an opportunity to like collaborate with somebody who's doing something that large. His energy though is a little bit too much for me sometimes. Top 3 entrepreneurial book of all time. Top 3. Soul of Money. Really understanding the essence of money and its purpose in the world, and how I attract it and can do really good things in the world. It is a book that I read when I was in burnout in like 2013 or 2012, and it flipped the way that I ran my nonprofit. And from that book, we created a train the trainer model so that I could form a partnership with Southwest, get flown around the country, create workshops and speaking gigs myself at schools, and sell our program to facilitators. And then we in turn, with the money we got, would do really cool things in local communities to help girls. So it was a book that changed the way that I thought about business, more importantly money. Highly recommend that. Good to Great was another one. The last one, let's see. Big Magic actually is really good. That was being talked about in here yesterday. I don't know if that's necessarily considered an entrepreneurial book, but it's got that entrepreneurial spirit. The Art of the Start is probably the first entrepreneurial book I read in like 20 in 2008, and that's probably what got me started, The Art of the Start. Read that one if you haven't. That's great. Or if you're trying to figure out a way to make a business out of your writing, The Art of the Start. The Art of the Start is a great one. Where do you get your best work done? Currently, it's this closet, my childhood closet. I actually do love working from coffee shops, though. I'm inspired by stories, obviously, right? And so when I'm sitting at a coffee shop and watching people interact, I pick up on energy as an intuitive, and so I can feel stories happening all around me. It's also great practice on learning how to stay unattached to stories and questioning, what would make the energy and better or more enhanced. And so I actually get a lot of downloads out in coffee shops, local coffee shops more importantly. You are working super late and need what drink snack item can we find on your desk? Well, I always have water. I typically have coffee. Coffee is my like one vice I won't give up. I don't have a lot of it, but I'm that person that I drink iced coffee, and then it's sort of just like sits here. So you'll always find it somewhere near me. I drink it really slow, and then I'm like an almond, cashew walnut sort of snacker. Walnuts for the brain power are my thing right now, particularly because of the cognitive the high cortisol level that I'm working through. Cognitive function and walnuts, so I snack on them a lot. Tapping or meditation. What is the best advice you can give to someone who wants to be an entrepreneur? So entrepreneurs are, we're a different sort of breed. We have a different sort of spark to us, and you either are one or you aren't one. And if you don't feel like you fit in cubicles, or you have this like longing that you can't sort of satisfy by hanging out in lunchrooms and talking about stuff that you can't seem to ever get quenched by, chances are you're an entrepreneur. So listening to that voice is the best advice I can give you, because you can receive opportunity after opportunity, but if you're not going to take the leap or do anything with it, you won't ever do it. So, hey Sarah. So for Soul Connection Saturday, I'm using this really cool tag that I had yesterday in a group, and I just answered 16 questions. So I'm gonna add all the questions to this description, and then I'm also gonna do a card reading. Do you want a card reading? So I'm going to add all the questions to the description, and then you are more than welcome to do a live over the next couple of days with all these questions so that folks can get to know you more. Is that good? Share on social media with entrepreneurial tag and tag your friends. So, Sarah. You had two, sweetheart. I don't know if you've ever gotten this one. This one is integrity. This has been on here though before. So it's the drop the things that offend your soul and embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. And then it's elegance. Two doves, or swans rather. Two swans, sorry. It's elegance. It is found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom, be the swan on the water and glide. So So I hope you get some time to like hang out this weekend and just be. So it's super chilly in Wisconsin this morning. It's like just barely 60 degrees. Hey Sarah, do you want a card, honey? Just barely 60 degrees, and this is the type of, it's late August, right? Middle August, so I can tell people are already doing the stews. So the rest of the weekend is supposed to be like super chilly. And I can smell them all around me. Sarah, yours is awareness. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. This is really neat. I have to get my nails done, by the way. Pay attention to the small things. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. I love it. That's really cool. Okay, I want to pull one for me because I haven't done one for me yet this morning. Whoa! I got love. This is the magical fairy ones. This is my love. And for those of you who know, like, I've been reading Anakaram, which is all around soulmate love. So this is obviously no coincidence, right? None of this is. Listen to your heart, embrace what makes you happy. There are 1,000,000 reasons to love. And then I got discernment. Another great lesson. See the truth of the situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled. Pay attention, your intuition knows. For my woo of writing students, your intuition knows. How great is that? I mean, like, woo of writing just ended yesterday. I've never pulled this card before. Truth be told, I haven't ever pulled a love card from this deck either, so thank you very much. I'm loving this. This is really cool. I'm so excited. So you guys, I created this really fun soul story reading offer for Lionsgate, $88. It's 60 minutes, reading your energy, helping you with a soul story of yours, creating an action plan around it, doing card readings, meditation, and I have some spots left. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll send you the payment link. I'm pretty sure there's like 5 or 6 spots left. So I'm just gonna keep it open until that is filled, because I feel like it's a fun little thing for me. So how did you guys like Woo of Writing? I'm gonna do another one. This Heart and Soul Angel cards. And then I'll jump off. So, Sarah Ross. I know Sarah Schroeder is still moving through material. Sarah Ross, were you able to enhance anything or get into it? Which Sarah is still here? I'm having a hard time getting Sarah Ross here. Actually, no, I'm not. I just popped. Sarah Ross, are you still here? Still processing messages around your grandma. Okay, well, this, I'm not sure if it's like this or like that. I kind of feel like I like it better like this. But it is the Angel of Time, the card of now. Moments in time traveling. Time holds the power of 3, past, present, and future. Though in reality it is fluid and intertwined, like this Celtic circle. it suggests you need to understand that you may never be more alive, happier, or more spiritual than you are right now in this moment in your present cycle. If it resonates, be more aware of your present and don't spend your days dreaming of your past. Remember, both intertwine the now. It's really fun. I'm going to send you a picture of this because there's a lot more to it that I think would be more personal to you. Its actual saying is, "This too shall pass." So I really like that for you. So I'm going to send a picture of that to send it to you. All right, you guys, so I'm going to put the description of Soul Connection Saturday and all the questions, and I would love to see some lives in here. And again, let me know if you're interested in the Soul Story 60-minute reading for 88. All right, you guys, have a beautiful weekend. Happy storytelling.